Hello, and welcome back to Le Mans 24 Hours on the Dreamcast. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different, since we've run out of championships at least anyway. Because if we go into progress and go on to quick race, there's a car at the bottom there, and I can't quite recognise what that is. So I'd like to unlock it and find out, before we start getting into the Le Mans sort of things. May as well give myself as many cars as I can. So, we're going to unlock that today. We're going to go through all of the quick races and get that unlocked. So we start off with Donington. I've got a little list on the bottom, so I don't lose track of which tracks I've already done. So, let's pick some cars that we haven't used yet. I don't think I've used you, so yeah, that'll do it. May as well just pick cars that I've not used yet, and that means they get used. So first off is Donington National. And these are just quick races, so they're just going to be 3-lap races. I'll get through all of these and we'll get that car. So it might be quite a short episode today. I don't really know how long this is going to take. Ooh, hello there. Pouring rain. Bad start, bad start, bad start. I spammed the tyres and then I didn't correct myself properly, never mind. Be fine anyway. I don't really know how all these cars are going to drive, but that's going to be half the fun of this. I'm going to be driving things that I've never driven before. So we're driving the Audi, what was it, CR8? I don't remember now. We've got an open topper and we're in the terrible pouring rain. Didn't really plan this one out, did I? I didn't know it was going to be rainy. Oh well. I don't know what tyres we've got on either, that's true. I don't know which tyres it's given us. Shouldn't struggle anyway. I mean, we have only got 3 laps to do this in, but should be okay. We'll cut up the inside here, not bash into the back of all those Audis. Squeeze, squeeze. There we go. So that's up to 11th. Past those guys into the top 10. It's going to be a bit of a rush, but I think we'll manage it. I'm really just jumping into this straight off. I haven't had any practice. I just want to try and get this car unlocked today because I feel as though it's a shame if I don't. I don't really know what it is, so best way to find out is just do it. So we'll try and shook it. A little bit ambitious of me, sorry. Can I get up the inside here? Yes, I can. Okay. So we're up into the top half now, 8th. Now, can I take 8 more places before we get to the finish? That is the question. Brakes. Would have gone up the inside of him, but I didn't have quite enough space. Past the Shiro coloured Mclaren. Favourite one. Of McLaren anyway. Favourite car in this game? I don't really know yet. Having unlocked it. I love the R390, despite bashing into the side of it there. But we'll be alright. Oh! I thought I had the clearance on that. I thought he was going to go further over. Level up with the Shiro. Coloured McLaren there. Right, don't have to worry about him. Try and get past a couple of these guys. I'm going to have to get a move on now. So on like the last straight. Ooh, I did not need that hit. Third place. Second. Can be very close. Get past. Yes! Woo! Well, that was close enough. Are they all going to be like that? Oh, man. Well, that's a good start, at least. Wow. Goodness me. Got just enough time to go from the back to the front there. It's because it's a short course. Wow. Okay, that's a good start, though. That was good. That woke me up. Okay, so we won that one, and we unlocked Suzuka West. Lovely. So we'll go back to the front, and we'll pick... I've driven you before. What Porsche did I drive? I think I drove the Rook Racing Porsche. I've driven you. Don't think I've driven you. That's going to be interesting because I'm picking one of the lowest class cars. See how that goes. So, Catalina National now. Don't know how this is going to go because if it puts some of the higher class cars in, I won't be able to win. Full stop. We'll see. If not, we'll just jump back and try and stick to the higher class cars. I don't know what it's going to pick. It looks like it's stuck with all of the ones in my class, so that's fine. It's a much better start. That's the thing that killed me off really in the last one. It's just a bad start from me. Yeah, it was either this one or the other Porsche, the Rook Racing Porsche that I drove. I don't remember. But yeah, it'll be a lot of sugar. Sorry, there'll be a lot of jumping classes today, where we jump from car to car. But that should be fun. Be good to revisit some older courses that we don't really race anymore as well. I'm happy to see that it's not pouring down with rain this time. Squeeze up the inside of that one. The Chamberlain Engineering Viper. And we've got the... Ooh, I don't quite remember the name of you guys. But I know the other one is the Team Rica Viper. Hello. We're still there. Dangerous place to go too wide. Thankfully he backed out of it. Ooh, lost the back end there. Okay, so we're doing alright, we're in 7th. We're doing better than when we were in the rain. Hello, you've got more top speed than me. Alrighty. No, don't do that. Oof. Go right across me and then brake. Yeah. I think he was within reason to do that. That was completely my bad. Apologies for shoving him off. I swear they have stronger brakes than me as well. I need to get up the field. We are quickly advancing through this race. I'm going to go to the extreme inside. Sugar, sorry. Try and take one of the fellow Porsches. Get past this guy on the outside. Okay, so we've got 3 Vipers to take in order to take the lead now. That should be okay. Lay off the throttle a bit there so that I don't start spinning again. And we've got all 3 Oricas. 1, 2, and 3. If that were the final lap, that would have been, well, the same as last time, but you know. Would have been another very close race. Hello cone, you're coming with us. I've hit one of the cones, sorry, I failed the license test. Yeah, we should be alright. The Team Orica ones seem to have the upper hand over everyone else on the field. They have a slight gap, but we're fine. We've got that. It's nice to revisit some older courses, some courses that I haven't done for a while. Nice to get back on this, to be honest. I had a little bit of a break. if you've paid attention to my Twitter, I've been posting a lot more on there than on here, which is a bit bad of me, and I apologise for that. But yeah, I should get back into recording things now. I've had a bit of an idea of what to put in between these sort of VTuber style videos. First place, lovely. But yeah, I've thought of something to put in between. And I'm sort of going back in time to what I used to do for footage on racing games. Don't know why the AI is eating all the grass there. Whatever. Okay, that'll do for that one. That went quite well. Could have been a 2-lap race, but I don't think I can set it to 2 laps. Righty. What were those other Porsches? So, oh, the Labrie and the red, yellow, and green and white one is also Chamberlain Engineering. So, is it Labrie or Labre? I don't know. I don't know pronunciations. We have unlocked Donington Grand Prix. Lovely. So we'll go back and we will set up another one. That is the... I think we drove that one. Yeah. We've not driven that one. So let's drive that one. I think. No, I think we did drive that one. But I can't remember. We've definitely not driven the Eureka, so I'll do that one. Right, Suzuka East. The little bean with a wiggle on one side, basically. It's a ring with a wiggle on one side. Only a very short race, 43-second laps. Be okay though. This one's set in the middle of the day. Okay, we're off. Let's get moving. Up the inside of these two. Funny how this version of Suzuka... Oh, it does. I thought it didn't have the roller coaster then for a second then. It's like the full version has the roller coaster, but the short course does not. I was a bit confused by that. I think he wasn't sure which side I was going to go. So he took both sides. Ooh. I remember though, the wiggly side of Suzuka is not really designed for overtaking. Someone span out. Blimey. It's a very short race, but we can still have attrition. Not attrition, but you know, we can still have mistakes made, I guess. We'll squeeze past the yellow and black Chamberlain car. Righty, so we're in the top half of the field, so we're doing alrighty. Nice, a little bit of dirt then, but never mind. Blimey, you carried a lot of speed through there, didn't you? Right, this theme one again. I keep on calling this the stress music in this game. It just gets a bit serious halfway through the song and it plays off again. It eases off. And this one... Oh, he's stuck on me. And go around the outside of him. We passed him? Yeah, we're past him. Okay. And then we'll try and get this Porsche as we come to the line. We'll get the oddly coloured Chamberlain one. Don't know why it's those colours. Same company though, it must have been a bit later on in the year or something, or entered by a different, not a different team, but a different sponsorship class or something, I'm not sure. Blimey, the one in first is quite far away, we might struggle to catch him. I have to replay this one. Ooh, I can't get up the inside of you, but there's no space. Gonna get second, I think. Yeah, he's miles away. Damn, okay. Okay, first failure. He's miles away. There was nothing I could do there. Alright, I'll have to pick something else. Okay, I've got one extra race than necessary, never mind. Never mind. Can't win them all. not going to press race again. We're going to pick a different car so that it keeps it a little bit different. So, did I drive that? I can't remember. I think I drove the black one. So we're going back to Suzuka East. I will get this. There might be a couple more retries, I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to take. But I'm just going to keep going until I've done it. Episode might end up as long as the championship episodes. Brilliant start. Didn't even wheel spin. Good. Get past these fellas. Up into the GT2 class now with these guys. Yeah, I've got a couple of more interesting cars in front. Now, when am I going to get past the Audi? Ooh, sugar! He hit the brakes very hard then. Can't go around the outside. He's hitting the brakes very hard. This is stopping me from getting up the field. Sorry, mate. Bit of paint swapping, but it's alright. See if we can get past one of the McLarens. No, we're equaling out. Give me some slipstream. Thank you. So we'll hit the brakes about there. Didn't really want to go on the grass then. I was sort of bonked a little bit. It's very hard to get past anyone during this sort of wiggly section. Most of your overtaking is done on the straight. I can get past that one. Sorry. Had something in my eye. Can I get past the R390s? That's one. And then we'll do the other one as we go over the straight, over the start finish line. Is it really going to start raining? Wow, it's starting to rain. That's not what I expected. Alright, so let's try and make a clean set of wiggles here. See if I can catch up with these guys. Try and take one on the hairpin. And then one on the start finish, hopefully. So we'll try and go to the outside here, and then stay on the outside. Yes! Going to be a bit of a drag race. Ooh, yay! Okay, that's that one sorted. They're not easy, these. They're not easy. The main difficulty is getting up the whole field in the 3 laps permitted. But I'm doing them. That's the 3rd one down anyway. Suzuka East. Lovely. Okay, so that unlocks Catalina National, Catalinia Full Circuit Grand Prix. Done Catalina National. So then we'll move on to. I don't think I've driven you. No, I've not driven you. Okay. And then we move on to Suzuka West, which is not a configuration I'm familiar with for this circuit. I'm familiar with the full version and, well, the short version we just did. Not familiar with the other one. I think we did it during the championship with the Viper though, so I have done this circuit before. Get the revs up. And good start. Much better than the R390 anyway. Right, so we are in an open topper. It's a nice looking car. 14 races this time. Oh yeah, forgot the amount of races will vary between races. I've no idea how many I'm actually going to be driving against. That was a little bit cheap of me, but will do. Ouch. Get off. My hitbox is a little bit bigger than the car. Happened before though, it's alright. See how we handle the hairpin. Everyone seems to be doing alright. I came to a dead stop, which is not my intention. Sorry about that. The Bit of a brake check from me. See if we can catch up with the field. We've got the straight in a second. No, I don't want to go on the grass. No. Hello. You know, you can go round. if you're that desperate. We might not win this one now. I ate grass right at the end of that, and that killed the whole of the straight to the start-finish line. We may struggle now. That, and I might not be in the best car for this class. I don't know. I've never driven this one before. Oh well. As I said, some of these races might be repeats if I fail to come first. It's okay. Really not catching them at all. Troublesome. They're fighting terribly in front of me, but I'm just not catching up. We'll hit the brakes a little bit there and we'll try and follow it through. That's better. But we spent the entire of that lap just catching up, so that's a waste of time, which I could have spent actually overtaking the field, which is troublesome. Lay off a bit there. Oh, not enough. Bother. I'm going to have to learn this course. This course is not... course is not quite working for me. Blimey. Can I please move up a position? Goodness me. I can't come 11th. That's going to be way too much. Come on. Oh. Okay, finally. We went up a position. Yeah, we're going to have to pick a different car for this one. I'll finish the race though, I may as well. I'm this far through at least. Brakes a little bit there. It's all practice anyway. If I need to learn this course, I need to learn this course. Good car, but not fast enough, basically. Simply it. Honk. We'll get it. Winner was a just Audi Sport. There's a blue R390 as well. So, the back in. I want something a bit faster. Then again, the acceleration on that is much better. Let's go for that. Gavin. Gavin has the best time. Don't know who that is. Alright, Gav. The revs up. There we go, good start. Another interesting looking open top prototype. I don't really know much about these cars, but I quite like the look of it. Get the inside. Okay, and that one. I didn't intend to go that far down, but apparently we did. That's good. Already exactly where we were last time. Now we're a little bit ahead. Sorry, that was a little bit of force, but I don't want to repeat this one again. I want to get to the front, so it's going to be a bit of a rush job, this one. At the inside of the open top panos. I'll try and get around the other one. The inside here, maybe? Yep, lovely. Come on, mates. Not really my fault, that one. they've both gone off the grass there by themselves, so I'll have both those positions. Thank you. Don't know what those co were playing at. But I'll certainly take the positions, thank you very much. Doing a lot better this time. Sometimes it's all about which car you pick. And a bit of practice, obviously. This is our second run through this race, so I've had a little bit of practice now at least. We're learning. Always learning. I don't think you ever stop learning in a racing scenario or in any scenario, to be honest. There's always more stuff to learn how to do better. We've come to a bit of a standstill here, but we'll have to see how we do for the straight. Okay, so we'll get that fella. You, not sure what that was. You completely bonked each other. That was nothing to do with me. Hit the brakes a little bit there. We've got two R390s to try and advance past. We'll right up to the back of them and get round the number 32 car. Excuse me. And we'll try and get past the 31 at some point, probably after the hairpin. 30. And there we go. Right, we have the lead. A little bit earlier than on some races, but considering we failed it completely last time, I'll take it. Ooh, please don't hit the back of me. This would be a terrible time for you to do that. Thank you. Whoop, lost the back end a bit there. We're not miles away. It's right there. But we've got it. Lovely. First place. And that is race number 4. Kinda close again, but not as close as previous ones. It went alright. Lovely. There we go. Pilot Racing Shiro. We unlocked Bruno. And that happens to be the next track we're doing. So we'll pick... I've not driven you before. Handling's a little bit worse, but I've not driven it before, so we'll drive it. And we've done Le Mans. That was the one that we had unlocked. So we go straight on to Bruno. We haven't done Bugatti, but I'm doing them in order of what I've got written down here, so that I don't miss any. Right, so we've got a much longer circuit now. We've done this one a lot. And a lot of Bruno. Very angry looking car, wow. See if we can get at the inside of this one. Oof, wow, just force me onto the grass, thank you. Got 20 racers, including myself, so we've got 19 cars to overtake. So we really cannot be spending time in the grass. Oop. 2 of them are spun off by themselves, that helps me out, thank you. Get the inside of this one, maybe. Thank you. And then, oops, sorry Paynos. Sorry Paynos. Got to learn to be nice to the Paynos, because they usually attack me back if they ever see me again. Ooh. Again, hitbox is a little bit bigger than the car. I remember that. Right, top 10. Very angry looking car, evil looking. Right, Got the inside of the black McLaren. Is that an R89C as well? Yeah, wouldn't mind driving one of them. We'll come to that at some point. Sorry. Yeah, it's an 89C. Try and go on the... Let's try the other side of the Shiro pellet McLaren. Okay. And then down the outside of the R390 and onto the straight. Get past the two Audi Sporters. What am I calling Sporters? What's a Sporter? Open top prototypes is what I mean. I think they're a little bit faster than me. It's probably got the slipstream actually. Please don't crash straight into me. Wow. Okay, both of them came through. We'll get them back though. So I've got plenty of time left, about halfway through the race. So we're further up the field than we need to be at the moment, but we can always be higher. Doesn't hurt to be further up the field, especially in this sort of race when it's just like quick fire 3-lap races. Sorry. Try and get at the inside of this R390. Thank you. And then we've just got the V12 LMR to take from Test Drive 6. I'll play that game at some point. Every time I see this car, I mention that game. He is equaling me on speed. Don't have to worry about the guys behind me. If I do the last of the late breakers trick. My tongue is somewhere else today. What the Right, and then we've got the lead. Lovely. We certainly won't be setting any fastest lap times. We might do if we come to certain cars during later races, but I don't know. Happy to be driving some of the open top prototypes that I didn't cover during the championship season. This means that I've actually used the cars that it gave me during the game, so at least it makes use of them. Haven't had to worry about fuel or tyres during this as well, which is nice. I have got fuel and tyres both on the maximum amount of speed for how fast they degrade, but it isn't a problem. I think the earliest that would come into play would be lap 5 or 6. Since we're only doing 3, that's fine. I'm sort of challenging myself to see if I can get to the front within the 3 laps that it offers. I have done in some, but we've had a couple of mistakes so far. It's not been the cleanest of runs, but it's okay. I'm not trying to speed run this. Sugar. That is a bit of grass cutting, but it's okay. Thankfully, with this race being a bit longer, it's been a bit easier to get to the front. We've had a bit more time to actually speed through the field, which is quite nice. At least I got a nice lap without anything to worry about now. I can relax and drive my very angry looking car. Sounds quite nice as well. All the cars have different engine notes, or at least when they have different engines, they have different engine notes. I'm not sure. We are up on our lap time, despite a bit of grass cutting, but I'm not too bothered about the laps on this one. I'm wondering about doing an episode on time trials, but I don't know how many episodes that would take, because I don't know how many laps I'd have to do to actually get the lap record. It's okay though, 149. Right, first place, lovely. More coffee. It's not a Shiro video without me mentioning coffee at least some point. Or saying, oh sugar. Okay, so that is race number 5. 7 if you've watched the fail ones, but you know. For the truly dedicated. So didn't unlock a track for that one. But that's okay. I've got it ticked off, and that's the main thing. So we will now advance. I've driven you. I don't think I've driven you. Not too keen on the acceleration. I'll try it. And then we're moving on to Donington Gp. We will get back to Bugatti, don't worry. I'm just going in the order that I have written down. This is the one with that funny squared off hairpin at the bottom. Sugar. Get around these guys. There's not much space on this start line. Past the first of the pay noses and then one of the Audis. I did not touch the pay nose. I did touch the Audi. I apologise to the Audi, but I did not touch the pay nose, so I don't know why that flew off. I'm getting a bit of karma there by being crushed there, but it'll be okay. Sugar. Sorry. I'm not doing very well for my no contact sport today, am I? Sorry. Having good races and bad races all the way through. You're hitting the brakes a lot earlier than me. I didn't touch that one. That one was miles away. Right, so we'll get past the Audi here. They're weaving all over the place in front of me. I'll have to pick this one. I would have gone to the inside, but there's already a car on the inside. Someone's gone way off. It's the black McLaren. 3 black cars in front. We've got 2 pay noses going, well, we're going 3 wide actually into the hairpin there, which is a bit crazy. We managed to take a couple of them there, so that's alrighty. Then we'll squeeze past the V12. Thank you. And we're up to 7th. So, fair start. It's a bit of a funny looking car, this one. I feel like the lights are very low to the floor. It's a bit fish-like. I don't know why. I did not touch the McLaren, neither did I touch the other V12. This disclaimer, I did not force everyone off the track, only half. I only forced like half of the field off the track, not everyone. Oh no, you're coming up the inside. Mate, why? I have to let him go. We'll get him again. Oop. Okay, we gained about 3 positions there because everyone went off. Thank you. I should not have made that 3 wide. Guilty. Guilty. Right. Let's try and get past these guys. I apologise for this race. This has been the fluffiest race of the entire video so far. Was not my intention. I'm going to blame the fact that I've never driven this car before. Actually, no, I'm just going to blame myself. I can't blame anything. I'm the bad driver. Righty, so we're in first, and we've got 1 lap to go. Still a full, like, almost 10 seconds off the best lap time. We're nowhere near that yet. But we shouldn't have to worry about the cars behind. So I can try and be clean through this now. I feel really bad about those hits earlier. I have to admit, I'm not got my race driver head on today, I admit. But we'll be okay. I can drive a bit cleaner now without having to try and worry about weaving through. I could have let off and let those guys back pass and then taken them legitimately. I didn't realise I'd have that much time in this race. With the way these races have been going, I've never known how much extra time I've had in first. On this one we've had a whole lap, but other ones I've had about 10 seconds in first before we crossed the finish, so it's been a bit close in some cases. So I'm best not being a courteous driver in some cases. I apologise for that, but it's just how it's going to be. Okay, and to the line, and there we go. Lovely. Sorry, I stopped for coffee again. If I was ever a Lemans driver, I'd have like one of those helmets with a straw to me that just has coffee in it. Didn't unlock a circuit, but some of them don't. Some of them don't unlock circuits. In fact, let's have a look at the progress so far. Yeah, we've got Bugatti, Catalinia, and Suzuki left to go. That is the order we're doing them in as well. So up we go to quick race, and we'll go for... Oh, hi Paynos. Well, I've driven you. Have I driven you? Don't think I've driven you. I tended not to drive the open toppers. Right, so we are now going to Bugatti. Okay. Pity I'm not doing the Lemans circuit, but we'll be doing plenty of that in the future. So build up the revs, and we're off. Get past these three. Start. Another interesting looking car. I do like how these look, but I've tended to stray away from driving the open top ones. Not for any particular reason. I've just tended to not drive them. Not why. Get the inside of the Paynos. Gets you back. Past the Ferris wheel. A little bit boxed in here. Can't really move to the inside either, that was a shame. If I'd have had like an inch more space, that would have worked. Everyone's in a big line there, so I'll take advantage of that and sneak through here, and then to the inside here, and try and take this Paynos, and then past Shiro's Mclaren. No, we're going to pass the black McLaren. In fact, we're going to go 3 wide, and that's not really preferable. Deary me. Plenty of grass cutting there, sorry about that. But we are past the McLaren. We'll try and move up the field now. Back here for the braking. The corner without any sides on it. They've both missed the braking and gone off. So thank you for your positions. Arigato. And we'll try and move up against the 89C. Or not. Oh wait, no, we've got him now. We've got him now. Both went a little bit wide, so I'll try and take him on the straight. Have to see if I can drive that. If it comes to the last race and I haven't driven it, I'll drive the 89C. Whoa! Careful, mate. It's only a little race, you don't need to do crazy manoeuvres like that. No big jumps. We've got a big air bonus for that. Righty, let's get around that fella and work into the top 5. And all 4 of them are in front of us. It's 2 Audis and 2 of the V12s. Excuse me, mate, I'm there. Thank you. I'll move up the field on that one. Nope, he's taking me on the inside with a nicer, well, with a better line. Ow. Come on. Hit the brakes about there. And there we go, top 3. Okay. We are on the inside of that one, but he's going to have a better run outwards, so we'll slip back into the slipstream. Shouldn't have to worry about those 2. get to the inside, because they'll brake a little bit earlier than me. Oof. I didn't touch the one in first, but the one in second I did touch. Everyone went off behind as well. The R390 and one of the black cars went off. What's going on there? Righty, so we have the lead. Now we'll just try and make a nice lap out of this one, if we can. Good looking car, this one. I like it. I think I like every car in this game. I like Le Mans styled cars. They are nice, low to the ground, sleek, fast. They look good. But I do prefer the enclosed Le Mans races to the open toppers. Just for the sake of looking more car-like, less like a giant go-kart. I don't know. I don't know what I'm describing now. Bit of a gap now, thankfully. I can actually relax and enjoy the rest of this course. I just realised this is actually, I said it in the last episode, but this is actually the last time we're going to be visiting these courses unless I do time trials. But that's up to you. Do you want to see me do time trials before doing the Le Mans stuff, or do I just jump straight into the Le Mans races? Let me know. Up on our lap times. I doubt we're 10 seconds up though, so we're not going to get the record. It'd be nice if we did. I'd love to see if the game awards cars during just a single race, or you have to do it during time trial. I have no idea. We're not going to get it this time though, never mind. 37.9. We won though, by a comfortable margin. Lovely. Okay. And then we're on to Catalinia. So we'll be picking, I've driven you. I've not driven the open top painters. A lot of acceleration on that, blimey. I'll take it. And now we're up onto Catalinia Gp. Righty. Should be good for this one. It's quite a long circuit. With the acceleration stat this thing's got, we should be fine for the straights. I know straights are governed by top speed generally, but I won't be hitting my top speed in this game. Squeeze past you. And then we'll come to the inside of that one. Lovely. Again, I quite like the look of this one. Maybe I'm warming up to the open toppers. I'm calling them the open toppers, that's not really what they're called, but it's a category I've made up and I'm sticking with it. Try and get around this fella. We've got 19 cars to overtake, so we can't really hang about. Yeah, I quite like the look of this one. Squeeze up the inside of you. Thank you. Hello. So we're almost into the top 10 now. I think that's our fellow open topper. Yes it is, that's the fellow Paynos. Please don't go to the inside there. Wow. That was really bad timing, but to be honest, the other drivers seem to just weave left and left and right randomly when they're trying to overtake an opponent. It's not really how you jump out of the slipstream. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ah, we're okay. I was worried that we were going to get forced off then, but not quite. Okay, there's the R89, the R390 in front. 389 and the 390, sorry. Oh my goodness! Quite a crash in front there. Not sure what to think about that one. But thankfully everyone came off alright. If this game were a little bit more realistic, I don't think they would have done, but if the game were a bit more realistic, I don't think they would have been weaving around like that. I was a little bit scared in front there, because there was like a humongous crash there in front. But we're okay, it was in front of us, and everything had evened out by the time we came to it. So we're now coming up on the V12 BMWs. Squeeze in between these two. A little bit more of a force than a squeeze, but sorry about that. Don't go wide, don't hit the cones, and there we go, first place, lovely. Yeah, this one looks quite cute, don't you? Saying one of them was really angry earlier, I think this one's got quite a cute face to it. I don't know, would Kirby drive this one? Probably not. Kirby in a Lemar game, maybe not. This is Sega anyway with the Dreamcast, so Sonic would have to be driving this. Then again, I don't think I'd see him driving. It's always a funny thing when Sonic drives cars that he would be faster, but I like Sonic driving cars, so it's fine. That's a bit of a ramble. 35.6. Let's see if we can set a nice final lap and not eat the grass at the same time. Might have had a touch there, but nothing crazy. Stay to the inside. Well, stay to the inside. Stay on the inside line, as it were. Brakes a little bit there. Not enough. No! Well, there goes that one. I fluffed it. Never mind. This isn't the time trial one anyway. But yeah, let me know if I'll do a time trial event or not. If not, we'll just go straight into the Lemar thing. I don't really mind. I think I've got enough cars to play with. There's a lot of cars to unlock on the time trial bit, but I imagine a lot of them will be duplicates. I'm pretty sure the one for doing all the single races here is not a duplicate though. I didn't recognise it anyway, so we'll have to see. Got one more race till it's ours anyway. That's there. Lay off the accelerator a bit. Don't. Oof, we lost the back end and span out. This is the worst lap I've ever done, but it's the last one. Goodbye, Catalinia. Whew. 3 seconds off my previous. Wow. Awful. Okay. And then we've got one more race. And it's there. Suzuka Grand Prix. So, quick race setup, and I'm going to look for that R89C if I have it. I don't think I have it. Nope, I don't. I don't have it. Alright, so where was I up to? I've not driven the black McLaren. I think that's everything, really. For some reason, I can't pick... I'm definitely unlocked a Toyota GT1. Let me just go back and check. on the championship? Yeah. On the open prototypes one, we unlocked a Toyota GT1. I wonder why I can't pick that. Oh well. Maybe it's specifically just for the Le Mans races and they won't let you drive it out of character, I guess. Okay. Suzuka Grand Prix. Last race. Recording stuff all still working. That's still going, and that's still going. Lovely. Last race. Fill up the revs. And we'll see if we can get to the front in the black McLaren. I do like the McLaren. One of my favourite cars. For the shorter tail one to the long tail one, but I believe they raced the shorter version in the Super GT races. I don't think they raced them in this, so can't get one of those sadly. Great car though either way. It's me, I cannot squeeze past these guys. There's a lot of braking in weird places. Not quite. I was a little too far back to really do that jump. Never mind. Hit the brakes. A few characters have gone off, including one of the painters. So I'll take that position. And then we'll get past the green one there. Lovely. One of the Audis has gone off there. Thankfully did not crash into the back of him. I was millimetres away. I should have really adjusted myself then, but I thought it was going to go over a little bit further. Thankfully we did not collide. Let's try and catch up and get past our fellow McLaren. The one I probably should be driving, but I want to pick a different one. Get past the Audi and level off with the Paynos. Oh no, rain! Please say that the game put us on intermediate tyres because, well, we're going to need them. Last race and we've got rain again. I don't think it's going to have enough time to get really bad though. We'll have to see how quickly it sets in. It is coming in quite quick actually. We're not at the point where we're carving through the water yet, but it might get there, we'll see. Hopefully the guys put us on those nice intermediate tyres. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Oh dear, the weather is setting in now. Goodness me. This is making for an interesting last race. Come on, mate, let me go. I was full on the brakes then. I was full on the brakes. I had no intention of slamming into the back of the car then, but oh well. Sorry about that. Right, I don't know if the AI are enjoying this weather very much either. It's gone so bad. Wow. It's gone from, well, a nice sunny day to a little bit of rain, sorry, to a bit of a torrential downpour in all of 30 seconds. Oh well, we'll make the most of it. If I haven't got the right tyres, no one else has got the right tyres either, so we should be okay. The brakes about there. And we'll see about getting on to the final lap after the chicane. All bunched up during the chicane. I never know how to take that chicane properly. Hopefully no one's stuck on the roller coaster because they're going to get soaked. We might even get to the point where we're carving through the water by the end of this lap. It's going very bad indeed. But we're okay. We've got one more car between us and victory. One R390. It's very hard to overtake during the wiggles, so I won't try. I can probably save the overtake on the straight leading up to the hairpin. See about it. I'll get him. Nope, not here. We are nose to tail. And then we'll take him on this bit. He went a little bit wide. I either psyched him out and he panicked and didn't hit the braking point, or I pushed him. I don't think I pushed him though. I don't think so anyway. A lot of people went off in the background. Don't know what it is with that hairpin, but they just do not enjoy it sometimes. We are now spraying off the track, so the track's gotten a little bit wet. But nothing we can't handle. Unless we're on slick tyres or anything, but it doesn't feel like we are, so we're okay. Maybe the game preempted it and gave me intermediates. I have no idea. I hope so. Righty. We'll get round this fella. And then we'll do the chicane. Try and hit it somewhat accurately. That's better. Yes. That is much better through the chicane. And round the final corner and on to the finish. Lovely. Yay! That is all 9 races complete in this game. Well, all 10 rather, because we already did the Le Mans one in the first ever episode. Yeah, lovely. Well, I didn't press skip, but it skipped. Never mind. I was going to get my thumbnail from that one. Never mind. Right. Aha! Jaguar XJ-R9. The silk cut Jaguar. Very nice. Well, that was worth it. Yes. Brilliant. That's what I want to see. We'll drive that. Okay then, so there we go, that's all the quick races complete, and the Silk Cut Jaguar unlocked. Lovely. So, let me know whether I should do some of the time trials and try and unlock some of these, or whether we should go straight on to the Le Mans stuff. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.